Fragrance, not allowed. Intercourse, not allowed, and all matters leading to it, such as kissing, touching, talking with one's wife, husband about intercourse or related matters, not allowed. You're not allowed to remove any hair from the part of the body in ihram. You should not clip your nails. You should not kill lice. Lice meaning juin. If you have lice, you're not even allowed to kill those. It is permissible to take a bath in the state of ihram. You shouldn't form a wedding or make marriage proposals for yourself or others during ihram. You're not allowed to hunt or assist people with hunting. If you do something that is against ihram, if you do anything, what is the fidya for that? Alright? A camel or a cow is a fidya for sexual intercourse before the first tahallul. In addition, the hajj is void and needs to perform the following year. So if you performed intercourse in the state of ihram, the hajj is void, and on top of that, you have to give the fidya of a cow or a camel. For hunting is the same animal, camel or a cow, that you have to give if you did hunting. Okay? Most people are not going to hunt unless they may be from Texas, they like hunting. Okay, fidya, that is a choice between fasting 3 days, feeding 6 needy people, or slaughtering a sheep or goat in the Haram of Makkah, or cutting hair and the rest of the restrictions. So you have a choice. Either you fast 3 days, feed 6 needy people, or you slaughter a sheep or a goat in the Haram of Makkah for cutting the hair, nails, perfume, etc. Any restriction that you did in the state of the ihram, you have to give a sheep or a goat, or fast 3 days, or slaughter a sheep or goat. You're allowed to use an umbrella, the roof of a car, tent for shade. You're not allowed to actually wear something on your head. You can use an umbrella. Or you can take a ihram cloth and basically hang it over yourself if you need to, without actually touching your head. And sometimes what happens, you're actually in the line for the bathroom and you're out in the heat and you don't have an umbrella, so you can basically take the ihram without actually touching your head. Basically just cover your head. It's permissible to do that. But, even that you try to avoid. Try to just get an umbrella or something, and that's okay. There's also no harm in carrying your baggage on top of your head or carrying a backpack. Wearing sandals that do not cover the ankles, it's okay. I mean, I talked to you about that issue before. Wearing a ring or a watch is okay. Wearing a hearing aid, speech aid, wearing glasses, contact lenses. It is permissible for you to cleanse yourself with unscented cleansers and to wash and scratch your head and body, even if some of your hair falls unintentionally. Okay? So you scratch your beard, some hair comes up. That's okay. It's not a problem. Okay? You're allowed to use soap which doesn't have any scent. It's permissible to do that. Washing your ihram garments and putting on new ones, permissible to do that. Wearing a belt to keep your money and documents is okay, and to tie your izar with a rope or a belt, permissible to do that. Stitched belts are permissible. Okay, there are some people that have misconceptions about ihram, and one of the big ones is the one at the end here. Uncovering the right shoulder at all times at the ihram during all the Hajj and Umrah. So people basically keep the right arm open at all times. This is not the case. Actually, you should be covering your whole body with the top part of the ihram. And the ittiba', which is uncovering the right, it only takes place during the tawaf. Okay? And that's only during the tawaf al-qudum, the first tawaf. But otherwise, men should have their shoulders covered at all times. Well, sometimes what happens is maybe you want to lift something and it's difficult to do that with the body covered. So basically you take the ihram and wrap it and open up one arm and carry the thing. But in normal circumstances, you would not do that. fine, you can just enter from any gate you like. Fahad Gate, Abdulaziz Gate, and this is Safa Marwa from the top. This is the birthplace of the Prophet ﷺ, and this is actually a bookstore right now. So you can go out from Safa and Marwa, you go to this place. They don't actually advertise it. They don't tell people about it. But this is the birthplace of the Prophet ﷺ. This is that bookstore. Okay, this is the view of it from the window. This was where the Prophet was born. It's actually a library or a bookstore right now. This is called the Blackstone Corner. Okay, the corner of the Blackstone right on this side, and the corner before it is called Rukn Yamani. It's too small? Okay, don't worry about it, it's not a major issue. These are all for your general knowledge, okay? These are all planned expansions of the Haram that are going to take place in the future. This is what it's going to look like very soon. Okay, this is a better view. You can see it over here. If you look on this side, this is the door of the Kaaba, right? This is the door of the Kaaba. You can see the arrow there. The black stone is on this side. This is the black stone. When you come in to perform the first tawaf, this is where you're going to head first. Okay? And you're going to be starting the tawaf from here. This here is what's called Maqam Ibrahim, like the bowl-shaped building. This is the Maqam Ibrahim. Yeah, this is called Hazim, and this is actually regarded as being part of the Kaaba. And both sides are actually open. You can actually pray through rakat inside there, and if you pray through rakat, it's as if you're praying inside the Kaaba. It's not part of the Umrah itself, but if you get an opportunity, you can do that. So these are the four corners: the Blackstone corner, the Iraqi corner, Shami corner, Yemeni corner. And basically, what it means is that in which direction those corners are facing. Shami obviously facing towards Syria, Yemeni facing towards Yemen, Iraqi facing towards Iraq, etc. That's basically what those four corners are for. All right, I'm going to tell you now how to perform the tawaf. Okay. So what happens is, you come into your hotel, you put all of your stuff, you go straight to the Kaaba. And the first thing you do is obviously you're going to perform the Umrah. When you get into the Haram of Makkah, you see the Kaaba right in front of you. First thing you do, you head towards the Blackstone corner. That's the first thing that you need to do. You head towards the Blackstone corner. You don't perform Tahiyatul Masjid, because Tahiyatul Masjid is for all other masajid in the world. You pray to Tahiyatul Masjid. For the Kaaba, the respect for the Kaaba is the tawaf. So you start by doing the tawaf. So you look for the Blackstone corner. Okay. Now what's going to be happening? People are all going to be making tawaf. Okay, they're going to be making tawaf. So depending on what door you came in, say for example you came in from the opposite side, you shouldn't go against the flow of the people. Just go with the flow, the direction that people are making tawaf, you go in that direction. You don't go against the flow, trying to fight everybody, trying to fight Hajj Lecture. You don't do that. So go with the flow.